It used to be taboo, but now you can do it. Pickleball lovers, let's get ready to attack from below the net. Every single year since I picked up pickleball 5 years ago, people are speeding it up below their knee and at that ankle level more and more. And we have to adapt, we have to do it, we gotta be ready, and we gotta change, right? So I give to you the holy grail, the 7 rules of speeding it up below the net. You're welcome. I would suggest a notepad. The times they are a-changing. The 7 rules of attacking below the net. Because I think we can all agree this was lucky as you know what. Pretty lucky. You ain't gonna get lucky all the time. That's what I tell myself. There's 7 rules to attack from below the net. The first is, don't do it, don't talk about it. This is Fight Club. That's my point. In a tournament, if I don't have to attack from below the net, I'm not. But if I'm losing, I need to. So that's step 1. We don't talk about it. This is the 5-0 gold medal match from Pictona a couple weeks back. Was this a good speed up from below the net? You're never going to guess what I'm going to say. In my mind, this was a good speed up, although it was extremely hard from below the net, which is breaking one of the rules. I'll get to it. However, he's trying to hit the earnier. So, hitting the earnier is good. The second rule from attacking below the net is use spin and slow it down, right? Because we want to set up that next shot and hit it at that feet. Get him to move back. If we're attacking from below the net, we go too hard. It's coming back too hard. We're not ready. We look bad and we're losers. You're a loser. That's what my mom always said. Joking aside, there are many speed ups from below the net at this point. Take a look. Now the last speed up that comes is a bad speed up. Don't do it because I feel it was hit too hard, especially to the person's forehand. And I'll put it in slow motion, but it's coming up right here. The other reason it was a bad speed up is because the middle was open. Mitchell, who's in red shorts, was guessing that way as well. So that's another reason it was a bad speed up. Many reasons. The third rule from attacking below the net is placement is everything. All eyes should be in the bottom right-hand corner. That's me. White shirt, white hat. And I hit a horrible speed up. No placement. I do this when I get tired. Right, high to the person's forehand. Totally horrible. In my mind, what would have worked was a slower speed up to Mark's high backhand. Tougher for him to generate pace, and I wouldn't have looked like a clown, right? The fourth rule from attacking below the net is attack open middle. The middle's open, go for it, right? It might close pretty quickly, so I recommend a slower one unless that middle's wide open, correct? Look, if we hit it too hard, it's coming back too hard down the middle and we'll be in trouble. Slower speed up to be ready for the next ball, get it at the feet, gain advantage of the point. Later in this point, the middle becomes wide open and it's attacked from below the net. But my point is, if you're in a tournament and the middle's open, you have to go for it, right? Maybe not try to crush it, but try to thread the needle and expect it back. Don't expect to hit a winner, but if it's wide open, that's all I'm saying. What should the opponents in the near screen done? They should have shifted. David, who is in the bottom left-hand corner, should have shifted to the right since his partner was going out wide. The fifth rule from attacking below the net is attack the right hip or right elbow for a right-handed person. Why? Because it gets them to chicken wing. Let me illustrate right now. Stop choking on that chicken bone, Joey. And this is exactly how you hit a chicken wing. Look at the person in the bottom left-hand corner. David Nell. 5'0". He'll be one of the best senior pros around when he turns 50. Again, right hip, right elbow for a right-handed person. For a left-handed person, it's left hip, left elbow if I'm looking in a mirror. And here it is in slow motion. Again, it's a perfect placement, not too hard, perfect speed if you're watching at home. The sixth rule we need to use from attacking below the net is this. We have to be ready for a quick return. Too many times in rec play, in tournaments, I see them speed up from below the net, try to hit a winner, and this is rule 6.5. We have to be ready for 2 or 3 balls, building on rule 6. In my mind, Mark Napatovich, senior pro, everyone knows him in the blue shirt, hit this speed up too hard, it's coming up. That. And he would tell you that himself because he's playing BJ. BJ is a 5'6" duper, if I had to guess, plays some pro, and he really has those long arms. Will you not hit it softer next time, Mr. Napatovich? The seventh rule from attacking below the net is we don't talk about attacking from below the net. We don't do it. Hold on, my producer says we do with these new hot paddles. That's why I made this video today. Other thing, with these new spinny paddles, another way to attack from below the net is a well-disguised what? What could be well-disguised from the kitchen? A lob, right? Top spin lob, that didn't work amazing. The next example works better, right? Really nice, gains advantage of the point, attacking from below the net, with a topspin lob from the kitchen. Here's one more, and this is hilarious how this point ends. Eric Onson's, no shirt, plays pro, really good, will be top 10 in the world, but... Pickleball lovers, do you attack from below the net? What about below the ankle? What paddle do you use? Save 10% on any paddle. Keeps us in business and saves you money. The only win-win in life, and let's not forget to have a good day. So that's step one. We don't talk about step one.